Hi everyone, welcome to my first YouTube video. Today I'm going to share my own story and hopefully that can inspire you. 10 years ago, I'm a little salesman earning $15 a day. And now I'm earning $5 million a year. I'm going to share 10 secrets of marketing to help you market your product successfully and help you make $10 million. Haha, just kidding. This video is for my MKTG 4040 Strategic Marketing Management course taught by Dr. Kenneth, who is an excellent, innovative and passionate professor who creates a new term for marketing, which is marketing. Marketing means being mad in marketing. Marketers should think out of the box and get out of their comfort zone. Only in this way they can think of amazing ideas to inspire people. There is no shortcut to success. The only way is to work hard. But meanwhile, working hard doesn't mean to be boring. You can be creative and even a little bit mad. So come and follow. I'm going to show you how did I make my mind map of marketing. As you can see, there are two parts of my mind map. The first part is about three main elements of strategic marketing management. They are strategy formulation, implementation, and evaluation. So firstly, let me ask you, what do you think will be in the parts of strategy formulation? Yes, vision and mission. Vision and mission is the core of a company, while vision is long-term, about future goals, and mission is short-term, about the definition of what the company is doing right now. Vision gives the broader view of the company's future, and mission reconciles interests of stakeholders, encourage all of the managers and employees to make creative growth, to have dynamic review of its POD, to locate customers' needs and wants, and to shoulder up the social responsibility, etc. The second part of strategy formulation is about external factor analysis and internal factor analysis. While external contains opportunities and threats which is beyond the control of a single organization, while strategy and weaknesses is internal and controllable by the company. And the third part of formulation is about planning. Planning for long-term objectives, alternative strategies, and strategy selections. Now, with all the information and decision we have, we can now move on to the strategy implementation, like setting annual objectives, positioning, marketing mix, and resource allocations. Strategy implementation is vital in the whole process of strategic marketing management. However, strategy evaluation is a very important part as well. We should review the external and internal factors and our measure performance. If something is not as good as our expectation, corrective actions should be made. Now, let's have a closer look at each aspect. In the second part, can you identify what it is? Yes, it looks like a fish. We call it fishbone diagram. Starting from the head of the fish, we have vision and mission statement, which is the core of a firm. Looking at the first part, external audit, there are 5 points: key external factors, industry analysis, environmental scanning, opportunity and threats, and past plus C analysis. For the most common external factors that we analyze, we have market share, world economies like international trade and trade war, etc., price competitiveness, technology advancement like PLC and SCP, interest rate like the policy of central bank, monetary policy, reserve ratio, discount rate, social and environmental forces like status of marriages, birth, life expectancy, disposable income, ethical concerns, and buying habits. And last but not least, political, governmental, and legal forces like the antitrust law and tax regulations. For the industry analysis, we have the external factor evaluation matrix, which will evaluate our opportunities and threats. And C. P is for political, governmental, and legal forces. E is for economic forces. S is for social, cultural, demographic, and environmental forces. And T is for technological forces. And C is competitive forces. The next part is internal audit. We have IFE, internal factor evaluation, which help us identify our strengths and weaknesses. With all the information and resources gathered and analyzed through the process of external audits and internal audits, all the information will help us to set our long-term objectives and strategies according to them. So we summarize our information using the concepts of market growth matrix, SWOT analysis, generic strategies, and positioning to help us think clear of our objectives. Then, in the strategy analysis process, we input the EFE and IFE and do the strategy matching through SWOT and find out all possible strategies we have and decide the ones which can most benefit our company through QSPM, Quantitative Strategic Planning Matrix. And then we can finally implement our strategies using the marketing mix of 4P: product, price, place, and promotion to do the finance decisions like capital acquisition or to do the research and development. Last but not least, we should review the basis of our strategies. Do we now have other internal weaknesses? Are our external opportunities still opportunities? We should revise the changes periodically. And then we do the measure performance analysis. There are a few ways. We can compare our firm's performance over different time periods, or even we can compare our firm's performance to competitors or to the industry averages to see how good are we doing. If something's wrong, we should take our corrective actions accordingly. To conclude, there is no shortcut to success. Marketers should try their best to think out of the box and be mad. Thank you very much for watching my video, and thank you Kenneth for giving me so much inspiration this semester. This is my third time making video. Please leave any comments to